I just can't stop thinking about it. Everywhere I turn, you're there. Oh, but don't worry. When I get my hands on it, oh, you know I got to do it big. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and what's great. That shit sounds great. Like a bowl of frosted flakes, I earth it late, then toss the plate. Ain't at a loss for weight, I'm still eating. Catch me at your favorite restaurants, getting busy on the weekends. I love home cooked meals, but I can't stop creeping, having wet dreams. What up, what up, what up? This is Miz the greatest Nu-Treez represents to the fullest. Trees up, yes, yes, yes. Another day, another dollar, another blessing. Y'all mugga hungry or not? Now ask y'all again, y'all hungry or not? You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's been a while since I did one of these. You know what I'm saying? Like, for y'all that don't know, I used to have a rant session. It was called Milky Miz Rant. Milky Miz and Cereal Rant. So I would eat a bowl of cereal, which is one of my favorite foods, and I would just rant and talk my. Now I'm gonna tell you right now before we even get here, Milky Miz is raw and uncut. So y'all see me on the vlogs. Yeah, I'm pretty reserved, but Milky Miz is raw and uncut, man. So Milky Miz cusses. Milky Miz just don't give a. You know what? I'm wait. That's too early for that now. But you know what I'm saying. You know, first and foremost, before I even get into this rant, I want to say rest in peace to my boy DMX. Word up, man. Like a lot of people don't realize, man. You know, forget that. A lot of people do know how much DMX meant to hip hop, man. For real. You will never, ever have another DMX. Never. Even when he was doing his thing, there was no other DMX. It was DMX, and that was it. Nobody. He had a style that couldn't be duplicated, couldn't be copied. It was just, I never seen nobody with so much passion in their music. He could be raw, rugged. This man could be religious. He could be poetic. He could be everything. I think the closest I would say. There ain't no closest, man. Nah. Nah, nobody closer, man. But let's get on with this rant, yo. I'm gonna tell, since we talking about my boy DMX, I'm trying to keep this rant short because I talk a whole lot during these. So I'm gonna let y'all know this rant will be about DMX. It's a funny story I have from back in the day. This rant is brought to you in part by this cereal right here. Rice Krispies. The cookies and cream one. Can y'all see that cookies and cream? Like, look at that thing. That thing looks marvelous. That thing looks marvelous. Snap, crackle, and pop. Snap, crackle, and pop. Look at that thing. Ooh. Oh, man. So, let's crack this box of cereal open and let's get on with the proceedings, shall we? I treat my cereal like I treat my alcohol. Too honest to smell it. Smell like cookies. Cookies and cream. Let's get that pork back. Ooh, Milky Miz back at it. Tastes good without the milk too. Got this at Walmart. Yo, damn. Yo, it's singing to me already. Y'all hear that? Damn, you talking that brilliance to me. No, it's good. All right, so let's get into the story. So, Buffalo. I remember back in DMX came onto the scene. I remember hearing his music. You know what I'm saying? I remember the first time I heard his music. I used to play basketball, and on the bus to basketball, you know what I'm saying? My boy used to bring a radio on the bus, a boombox, and on the boombox, DMX was on. one verse that always stuck out to me from DMX. I don't know if a lot of y'all heard this song yet. It was DMX and Cameron, Pulley. And we used to be on the bus. And my boy was deep rewinding DMX verse back and back and back and back. I was a fan, but you know what I'm saying? Like, let's get it on, baby, because I'm ready to start. Take the locks off the cage because I'm ready to ball. Yo, DMX killed that song. I ain't gonna lie, him and Cameron killed that song. But DMX earthed this song, yo. Hands down. I remember that verse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Woo! Yo, DMX probably got one of my favorite verses on. Everybody on that song killed it. But DMX got one of my favorite verses on there. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, everybody killed it. Even the remix. My boy Master P was on that thing. But, yo, DMX style on that thing, it just seemed to go so right with that beat, yo. That beat was like, Eric Sermon made that beat. Eric Sermon probably was like, I got this beat for DMX. Yo, woo! I'm gonna get you either way, cause it's better to live. Let me get what's in your sock, cause it's better to give than receive. Believe when I say what I tell you. Don't let me put you somewhere when nobody will smell you. And when them lights out, they'll come back on. Alright, so let's get back to this good story. No, DMX was rising up high. I remember Belly came out. Belly, and if you ever had anything that would tell you how DMX was, I think Belly described DMX the way that I've got to know DMX over the years. Like, I'm not saying like I personally know him, but how I've gotten to know the man he is. His character in Belly was like on point with what you see in the media and how DMX was. You know what I'm saying? Like, his character in Belly was a strong character. It was like somebody just said, yo, they saw it in his mind and said, this is you. I want you to be you as your character. But anyway, so I had this girlfriend at the time. Yep. And you know what? Listen. She watched this. She watched this channel. So if you're watching this, you know. I'm not going to say your name this whole thing. I promise. If it slip up, I will edit your name out of it. Promise you. I promise you. I mean, yeah, it is what it is, but you know. I had this girlfriend at the time. I remember the first time I went to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, we, you know, young boy. And she said, and if your mama listening, because you said your mom do watch the channel too, she talked me into this. You know what? The only reason I say her mom is because when I get to the story, her mom might be like, dang, I remember seeing this. Anyway, so I had this girlfriend at the time. And I remember the first time I went to her house. So I went inside her house. She called me on the phone. She said, hey, Copan. Hey, Miz. I said, hey, what's up? She said, yeah. She said, oh, she was like, you want to come over tomorrow? You know, my mom and them ain't going to be home. My mom and them, they're going to work early, so you can come over. Okay. You know, I was like, oh, shucky, ducky, quack, quack, oh! No, but not like that, but you know. She's like, we can sit in my room, we can chill out all day. So I'm souped as ever. I wake up nice, bright and early in the morning. Go over there. She greets me at the door, you know, gives me, you know, my little greeting, you know, oh, you look nice, you know, you smell nice, blah, 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 and all that stuff, you know. We get all that stuff. So, we goes up to her room. And I go in her room. And I'm like, I go in, I'm like, all right, man, you know, cool. You know, this is nice. So I'm looking all around her room. Now, mind you, I only knew DMX's name was Earl Simmons, and this is how I found out his real name. So I go up in her room. You know, back in the day, you know, you had the little banners that was hung up where people like used to go on the computer and put like the little make banners and stuff, or go to the Pencil Mart and get stuff airbrushed. So, you know, noticed all the DMX posters and stuff on the wall, you know, blah, 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 you know. I had a bunch of them, the Word Up magazines and stuff like that on the wall. And I'm starting looking at the thing, and I see like a banner, and it's like her name and Earl. Earl and her name. Her name, Simmons. And Earl Simmons. Her name loves Earl Simmons. It was all over the place. Earl Simmons. Earl Simmons. Earl Simmons. So, you know what I'm saying? What was supposed to be a good day of me going to her house, hanging out and stuff like that. True story. It was supposed to be a great day. She set the little moment off for me and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm putting you out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a No Limit fan at that time as well. So, like, I just remember this. I remember her putting on, having a song going, Montel Jordan and Master P and Silk the Shocker. Let's ride all night. She had that playing. Everything. She had all the songs that I like had her playing. But that was the main song I remember. The song that she had when I first walked in because she knew that was going to like get me hyped up. So we in her room and I'm looking around the room just like, what in the flying fuck is going on in here, yo? What the hell? So I'm like, oh hell no, what the hell? She didn't think I was gonna come up in this room and see what the hell going on in here. So I'm looking all around her room and I'm like, getting upset. I'm getting myself all hyped up and worked up. So she like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. But she could tell I was really bothered about something. So she like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. Nothing at all. You know, I just, back then I used to shut down. So I would just shut down and get quiet on you. So she kept asking me, come on, just talk to me. What's wrong with you? And I didn't know how to express myself at the time. So I'm like, nothing wrong. Not wrong. I'm good. I'm good. And she like, no, for real. Just come on, just talk to me. What's wrong? What's wrong? And I'm like, nothing. Like, cool. It's cool. So I sat there for like, I lied to you not. I was sitting there for probably like, I got there like 8 o'clock in the morning. It would have been about a good 4 or 5 hours. My punk ass sat there just quiet. She just trying to figure out what's wrong with me. She like sitting down and she trying to rub on me. Come on, what's wrong? Come on, talk to me. What's wrong? And I'm like, nothing, man. Nothing, man. It's all good. It's all good. You know, y'all ain't know I used to be a sucker for love, man. I was one of them dudes who my feelings got hurt easy. That's probably why I'm so tough right now. My feelings get hurt easily. But I mean, this is a reason to get upset. I'm just sitting there nothing. Like, oh, what's wrong? Come on, talk to me. So we sitting there, we quiet. She's sitting on one side of the bed. I'm sitting on the other side of the bed. I'm just sitting there like, damn, this girl got me, man. She got me good. So, you know what I'm saying? I realized time started flying by. It's probably, so I got there 8 o'clock. It's probably like 1 o'clock or something like that. We only had to like 3 o'clock before her sisters came home. So, I'm finally just like, she's like, Kwan. So she asked me, Kwan, what's wrong? Come on, talk to me. So I said, all right. I said, yo. I'm like, yo, so who Earl? She like, what? I'm like, what you thought I'm like starting to get, I'm like, so what you thought I was gonna come up here and see this? What you forgot to take this down? Or what's that, your old dude or something like that? Or what? I was like, you know what I'm saying? You telling me you feeling the kid, you feeling the Miz. So she like, Kawan. I'm like, what? I'm like, what you didn't expect I was gonna come up here and see all this Earl stuff, blah, 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 blah. I'm mad. I'm already thinking to myself, like, nah, man. This, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking everything. Nah, this shit ain't happening. This shit ain't happening. She like, Kawan. She just laughed. I'm like, oh, you think it's funny? Yeah, you got busted, didn't you? You got busted. I felt like Orange Juice. I mean, Orange Juice Jones off of I Saw You Damn Walking in the Rain. I was like, yeah, you got busted, didn't you? Yeah, I came up here and I saw all this shit. I almost said your name. I saw your name and Earl Simmons. So what you thought? What you thought I was gonna be happy about this? So she's like, Kawan. And I'm like, nah, I don't even care. Don't even talk. You gotta explain it to me. I'm shutting her down. Kawan. What? She grabbed me. She said, that's DMX. said, what? You want to talk about being on your high horse up here? And you just, everything dropped. But I felt, I was a tomboy at the time when I was telling her, yeah, you got caught. I don't even care no more, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. I'm gonna be all right tonight. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be a man. I'm gonna go home tonight like a G. You know what I'm saying? And she stroked me down. It's big. That's DMX. I said, what? She said, that's DMX. She was like, you know that's my celebrity crush. And I already knew she had a big crush on DMX. I mean, shout out to DMX. You know what I'm saying? Because DMX might have helped me a couple times. Word up, DMX might have helped me a couple times, man. He might have, yeah, he might have set the mood for me a couple times. She watched Belly. I mean, I don't know how many times she went to see Belly movie. She went to see Belly at least, I swear to you, she went to the movies a couple times. We would be at my cousin's house watching Belly on a bootleg, and she'd come over and watch Belly with us and everything like that, because that was what she was, and she loved it. And DMX helped me a couple times. DMX done got her all a little mushy, you know, got her a little turned on. So, shout out to you, DMX, for helping me out, man, bro. Word up. Word up, man. But I was so sorry. I was like, yo, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I did not mean that. In my mind, I'm thinking to myself, damn, all this time I spent mad at this woman, and I wasted some good, valuable time. If you know what I mean. Some kissy time. I'm gonna put it there. Yo. To this day, that's my peoples. And we still talk about that. We laugh about it. So if you watching this, you ain't gotta say nothing. You ain't gotta say no name, because end of the day, guess what? You open that mouth up, you in trouble. Cause your mama gonna get you. If you tell your mom, you old now. You tell your mom, that was on you. You was the instigator for that situation. Yeah, yo. I was so mad. I didn't know who Earl was. I knew one thing. Yeah, I was ready to fuck Earl up. Word up. I just was like, I don't care. I'm breaking somebody up. I'm running names down in my head. Who Earl? Yeah. I'm thinking about, like, yeah. I remember when I came to that game, and that dude that was looking at you funny, or I came to your party and that dude, I'm like, yeah. I'm already thinking about who Earl is. Who Earl? Shucks. You know what I'm saying? But that was so funny, man. Like, all that time, we could have been, you know, Ting-a-ling-a-ling, skull bells ring, or Mr. Loverman, Mizzy. We could have been doing all that. And I sat there mad at her because she had her celebrity crush on the wall. Man, I was truly mad at her. I was thinking about ways to break up with her and everything. I was like, nah, man, this ain't happening no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, my defense was already up because I had just went through that kind of a little breakup before that. I was like, nah, this shit ain't happening no more. Nope. Not here. No, I'm a G. I'm a G. And she shrunk me down this big, yo. Oh, she still loved her some DMX, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't know if I ever topped DMX. Nah, I probably didn't, because, you know, she still loved DMX to this day. You know what I'm saying? She posted up on there, you know. When I first heard the news about DMX, one person I truly thought about was her. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had talked a few days ago when the news broke about before he passed away. And, you know, I posted something up, and I was just like, yeah, I know. Anybody that I know loved DMX like that, it was you, yo. Like, I could tell she was probably heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? Because she truly loved DMX. Like, DMX would walk through that door back then, she'd kick my ass and get out, come on. Get on, Miz. Hey, that's my dog. That's my man's in them. Yeah, word up, man. I miss my boy DMX. I don't know how long I was talking for. I don't have a timer right now. But, you know, I'll cut it when I need to cut that. I'm gonna put a little more of this cereal, because the cereal is good, yo, for real. I'm gonna make some Rice Krispie treats with this. I left my story about DMX though. She loved her some DMX. If you watching this, you lucky I asked, cause I'll start to walk up at her and ain't say nothing to you for the rest of my life. Would we have still been cool today? I mean, we probably would have met somewhere down the line, and then you know what I'm saying, I would have told you, and we'd have both been like, you'd have been like, come on, I don't believe you ain't talked to me all these years because of that. Because I was thinking to myself, like, nah, this is done. We done. Ah. It was no different, because who I used to like back in the day? I know I had a crush on Trina. I had a crush on Trina. I had a crush on R.I.P. But, you know, when it came to Word Up magazines, like, me, my cousin, and my brother used to share a room. We always shared a room. We had the basement. We had this other room. But I had Word Up magazines hanging up all in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, how she liked DMX. DMX is my boy. I was a Bone Thugs-n-Harmony fan. You know what I'm saying? Bone Thugs-n-Harmony was, I had a wall completely, and whatever Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, that was my boys right there, yo. I'm a huge Bone Thugs-n-Harmony fan, if y'all mothers don't know. I had Bone Thugs-n-Harmony. I mean, it wasn't like a whole lot of pictures, but I had a whole lot of Bone Thugs-n-Harmony pictures and stuff like that. Then I had the wall with the rest of the people and stuff like that. Like, all the walls covered up with all the Word Up magazine stuff. That's just the way it was, yo. Well, I ain't had no Miz love, no Trina, or Miz love nobody on that wall. I took that down when she came to my crib. You know what I'm saying? Nah, she can't be saying this. I want her to understand that. I love. Can't say it ain't. You know what I'm saying? All these years we've known each other, and we can still laugh about that, yo. Like, I don't know if you ever told your mom the story, and if your mom listening to this, I didn't say nobody's name, so all your moms out there that's looking at this, well, I can't say all that enough because it's only narrowed down to certain people. Only narrowed down to somebody's daughter. You got to know that I mess with your daughter. And, you know, she had told me one time that her mom had told me, I didn't speak to her mom, she was like, I watch your videos. I was like, oh, snap, you know. But if you put two and two together, your daughter did that. And who is this calling in? Your daughter did that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, rest in peace, DMX. That was a funny stuff. You know, that's one story I could laugh at for days, man. Like, I'd sit back and just laugh at, like, yo, I was so soft, man. I was so soft to be like, but nah, I mean, I was, you know, I was a love bug. Like, you know, I wanted to be the #1 top dog. I expected to go up in there and see my name on that wall. That was one guy I just couldn't top. Before I drop this video, I'm gonna hit you up and I'm like, yo, I'm letting you know I'm dropping this video. Hey, you know what? I ain't getting into full details about it. Should I get an animated story? Yeah, let me get a little more animated. We could have been doing it. Do all that time. 8 in the morning to 1 o'clock. You know how much good body locking, booze, rocking boots all night long could have been going on? You know how many times we could have Listen to Let's Ride all night. See your soldiers do it wild. I can make you smile, make my 9 go blow. Put it on your boots, let's run some miles. You know how many times? You know how many times that song went back and back and back, and I was sitting there like this with the mad face. I'm sorry for making, you know what I'm saying? I'm making that thing. Dang, yo, you know, I think about this, man. You know what? I didn't talk about, because you know what? Yeah, you had candles lit and everything. We know about candles back then. You had candles lit. Smelled all good in there. Yeah. Yo. I'm going to try to get my Milky Miz on a little bit more for y'all, yo, because it's fun. I like doing it. I like talking. Alright, I'm Miz Grizz. I'm signing out. Thank y'all for watching this episode of Milky Miz Cereal Rants. Milky Miz and Cereal Rants. You know, thank y'all for liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. This is something a little different from the videos, you know what I'm saying, the food videos. This is just something different. This is what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a talker. I'm a storyteller. I am filled with stories to tell y'all. Food is food. Stories can be stories. Stories is going to be a little bit more... it's gonna be a little bit more graphic. You know what I'm saying? So stories will be raw on the cut because I'm a passionate guy when I'm telling the story. You know what I'm saying? So me and Prime will be going live again soon. And as far as Gump say, that's all I'm gonna say about that. You mugga muggers have a good time. Trees up! I love all you mugga muggers.